Hello, my name is Fanuel Abraha, and I'll be doing a physics biography on Enrico Fermi. Enrico Fermi was born and raised in September 29, 1901, in Rome, Italy. In the early age, Fermi lived with both his parents and both of his older siblings. His father worked as a manager on railroads, and his mother was a school teacher. Growing up, Fermi was very smart since the first day he started school. He consistently scored the top of his class, and his mother influenced him to study math, science, engineering, and many more other classes. He first started studying physics when he was 14 years old, after his older brother passed away at the age of 15. Fermi's brother died from anesthesia for a minor operation on the abscess of the throat. In the response to his brother's death, Enrico took a refuge in independent study. It was more like he was looking for something to distract his mind from reality. So, he started reading physics books that his mom provided him. The first two physics books he read were from 1840. Even though they were a bit old, there was something about the books that made sense to Fermi, which drew him more into studying physics. He started studying and solving mathematical problems from the book, and he kept studying, which drew him more into physics. In 1918, Enrico Fermi won a scholarship to Scuola Normale Superiore University in Pisa, Italy. Fermi went to the university to take the entrance exam. The college was very impressed with Fermi's entrance exam essay that they quickly decided to elevate him to the doctoral program. He was so smart that he self-studied for 3 years and became really good in physics. Enrico Fermi's favorite hobbies at the time were mountaineering, skiing, swimming, and hiking. Enrico stated that hikes were very important to him because it helped clear his mind, and when he's relaxed, he can focus and perform better in physics. I wouldn't say that he was consumed by the research he did. According to my research, he loved what he did and he was very passionate and dedicated. Every scientist has their success and failures. Enrico's Fermi's work were so often accurate that his colleagues named him the godfather of physics. In 1934, Fermi worked with his team to research atoms and uranium. In 1939, he worked with an Italian team and showed that emitting neutrons into uranium that was in the process of fissioning could trigger chain reaction. This could be used as a weapon in the military. This helped him find the steps towards nuclear fission. Enrico Fermi studied the artificial radioactivity produced by neutrons and how slow neutrons cause nuclear reaction. He then won a series of scholarships to teach in Germany and the Netherlands. After he went back to his hometown at the age of 25, Fermi was offered a spot at the University of Rome. There he developed the Fermi direct statistics. Enrico Fermi was the first person to make operational nuclear reactor in 1942. Enrico's Fermi was considered his work was considered controversial because he made the first nuclear reactor which later contributed to the development of the first atomic bomb. His work was very beneficial, but also it is also an incredibly destructive weapon which could create an argument between people. The discovery could be used in the wrong or right way, depending on whose hands it lands. In 1929, Benito Mussolini, who was a dictator of Italy, personally appointed Fermi to the Accademia delle Scienze. Fermi was paid a huge salary to create more breakthroughs that would help bring glory to Mussolini's Italy. Fermi's almost gave Mussolini the key to the atomic bomb. In 1938, Mussolini brought the anti-Jewish laws. This law targeted Fermi's wife and his children. These laws made it impossible for Jewish people to leave Italy. Fermi used his Nobel Peace Prize money that he was awarded for his astonishing work to escape from Italy with his wife and children to the USA. Enrico Fermi moved to New York. Fermi was still dedicated to creating bombs. That June, he joined a group that was tasked in advising the use of atomic weapons against Japan, known as the Internal Committee, which later was signed by President Harry Truman. On August 6, 1945, an atomic bomb that was made by Fermi and his other colleagues was dropped in the city of Hiroshima, Japan. Another bomb was dropped 3 days after on the city of Nagasaki, Japan. These two events changed the world forever. That was the last time that an atomic bomb was used in warfare. In fall of 1945, Fermi decided to go back into teaching, this time at the University of Chicago. Later on, his doctor told him that he had stomach cancer and that it was too advanced to cure. Enrico Fermi died on November 28, 1954, at the age of 53. Fermi's legacy still lives on to this day. The Nobel Prize was not the only award he received. He also won many different awards and prizes. In 1947, he received the Franklin Medal. In 1926, he received the Matteucci Medal. In 1954, he received the Max Planck Medal. In 1942, he received the Hughes Medal. And in 1853, he received the Rumford Prize. Enrico Fermi was a pure genius. His work and discoveries still amaze many people till this day. With his knowledge, the steps he took helped shape this world rather than create a complete destruction. If his work was to end up in the wrong hands, we would have seen a completely different world, or we might have never seen the world at all. Thanks to his carefulness, even though he had a short life, his success in the science field helped create a balanced world. Thank you.